We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Cleveland Browns. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taking you to the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
First carry for Nick Chubb. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. If that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
First and 10, Watson. Come on, let's go. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. 59. Get that quarterback.
Throwing again, it's Watson.
You better be afraid of me.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up third down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Watch number 5. Single, slot. 54. You're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Out of the gun, Watson. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 41-yard line. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Mike.
Again, it's Watson.
Hey, pick it up,
looking
defense.
For Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. Then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Pass.
Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you've got to think the guys on defense, They couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Watch right there. Watch right there. Watch the run.
Check 13.
OP.
13.
734.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
What's up?
Now after the INT, it's Carr. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception?
Yeah!
It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Watch 55.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
First game here for Royce Freeman. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
There we go.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Set. 19.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. How about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Let him go.
They're going for it. It's Watson. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. But I think a Brown was able to recover, and they'll indeed hold on to the ball here. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
That's what I do.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman.
Outside coming.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
You didn't want that.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
50 set. 19.
Hey, let's get this. Get this.
Let him go.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's spilling them in the offensive backfield.
No move to get the offense off the field here.
Let's go.
They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Flushed out right. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs.
Down. down.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you. Thank you. You said it didn't lead to points. We stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
A gain of 6 there on
734.
Tight right. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down.
808. Purdue. Monday down. That's it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment.
We're good,
oh, boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity.
You got 3 down, 3 down.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
What
They're
now?
going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch one.
Hey, Raider 2.
Twist.
Hey, wahoo!
So Mike's number one.
They do go for it. It's Carr. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Baby. Give the Redskins 13 there on a 1st down.
Monday
So
down.
here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. No score after one on EA Sports.
Down. Blue 80.
Tight end left. 4 down.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Monday down.
3 down. Watch the edge.
694. That's it. They're coming.
Carr to throw again. He throws and he hits the slant out to Thomas. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
I'm going to hit you
3 yards on the pickup there,
baby.
and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively to hold it to a short game.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Nikel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Carr. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and get it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
He's coming. We got double up.
Hey, 31. Go.
Throwing on second down. Watson. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Here we go. Tight dog.
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now Watson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
What is that?
19. 55. Hey, eat. You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Watson on first down. Drops it off for Chubb. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Watch the pass. Watch the
alert.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
All day, baby. Let's go.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Watson looks to throw again. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Carl Joseph came roaring in on the safety blitz.
Well, surprise, surprise. 1st and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to them quickly and put the quarterback down.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
55. Get your swerve on.
To throw is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The kick by Carlson is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in it.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Down.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. Whoever's going to take the message,
Keep it up, guys.
has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Completes it to Lee. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
X3.
That's it.
Throwing now is Carr. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Here we go, let's bring it.
Now Carr again.
Let's bring it.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, these offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.